Have you ever heard of Moomin Valley? In winter, deep white snow covers the whole valley, and everyone goes to sleep so that they keep warm. Look, there's Moomin House. There's Moomin, our hero. Moomin Papa and Moomin Mama. And this little bundle must be little Mai. I think before our story starts, we'd better wake everyone up.
At last! It's spring! Wake up, everyone! It's springtime!
Moomin!
Oh, little Mai, you're up!
It's hard to stay asleep with you yelling.
I can't help it if I'm happy.
So you woke me? I was having a lovely dream about living in a watermelon.
But it's beautiful outside.
Oh, gee, is it? Is it really, Moomin?
Yes, it's all fresh. The flowers are out and the sun is shining.
So, I like being asleep.
But it's spring. You said you wanted me to wake you as soon as spring was here.
Oh, boy, did I?
Yes, you did, little Mai. You said you wanted to be awoken as soon as spring was here.
Really?
Yes, you did.
Did I say something like that?
You can go back to bed if you want to. Nobody's making you get up, little Mai.
No, there's really no point, Moomin. I'm not sleepy anymore.
Well, there you are then. Mama!
Good spring, Moomin.
Moomin, Mama, I'm starving. Have you got any watermelon?
No, but there's lots of other things. We'll all have a nice big breakfast.
I can hear Snufkin.
Wouldn't it be quicker to use the stairs?
More fun this way. Are you going home now?
Yes. Thanks very much for letting me spend the winter here.
Don't think your sister will be back yet, though.
I'll go anyway.
Snufkin!
Oh, hello, Moomin.
It's really good to see you, Snufkin.
And you, too.
You're back early. Weren't you having a good time?
Yes, I was. But I didn't want to miss springtime in Moomin Valley.
What did you do?
I'll tell you later. Let's go wake up Sniff and think of something exciting to do.
I don't think he'll like it.
He's still snoring, Moomin. I'll do it again. Well, that's done it.
Come on, Sniff. It's spring. Snufkin's here.
Please go away, you two.
We're going to do something really exciting.
Like what, Moomin? I can think of more exciting things to do than this.
Well, let's imagine that we're the first ever to climb this mountain.
It's such a clear day. We'll be able to see all of Moomin Valley when we get to the top, and the sea.
Good morning, Mr. Hemulet.
Morning, Moomin. Are your father and mother up yet?
Mama was when I came out.
Good. I'll never understand how you can sleep for months on end.
We like it.
Oh, God.
Why do they always have to do something exciting?
What a gorgeous view.
It really is.
Hey, look, there's smoke coming from Moomin House. We should have stayed at home. I bet Moomin Mama's cooking something good.
Look,
What is it?
we're not the first here after all. Look over there.
A top hat.
A rather large one. I wonder whose hat it is.
I don't know, but I know Papa would like it.
It's much too big. Look. Oh dear, what's that? Oh, I can nearly get inside it. You see, I prefer my old one. Oh, I can't move it. It's stuck moving. Oh dear. Well, that's enough nonsense. I think I'll take it off now. Oh, dear.
What's the matter?
I can't move it. It's stuck moving.
I'll give you a hand.
Pull. It's harder. Oh, that's better. Thank you.
What's all this noise?
Papa's head got stuck in the hat, Mama.
Oh, yes? And where did that come from?
Oh, Moomin, Mama. The children found it when they were out and brought it back for me.
It's very smart.
What shall we do with it, Papa?
There is something strange about it.
Shall I throw it away then?
Oh, no. It's too good for that.
Do we know anyone with a very big head?
No, Moomin Papa. I know what we can do with it.
Ah. It's,
A wastepaper basket, Moomin Mama.
That's right. Well done, Snufkin.
That was easy.
Come on, Snufkin. Come and have some breakfast with us.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Sorry to disturb you, but I'm going to see Moomin.
Uh-huh.
Do you want to come with me, Snork?
Uh-huh.
Or would you rather stay here?
Uh-huh.
Well, are you coming or not?
Uh-huh.
You're not coming then?
Uh-huh.
Snork!
Well, you know my flying ship is almost finished. It'll be ready this year, you'll see. This is an historic moment. Oh. Oh, dear. Perhaps it needs a little more work.
I wonder if you really can make a flying ship.
Don't be silly. Of course you can't. Oh, little my, Snork's always dreamed about doing it.
Dreams are all right.
Yes, as long as they're not impossible.
I suppose so.
Sniff, you're not still feeding your face, are you? Do you ever dream, Sniff?
Only nightmares about having no food at all, little my.
I wonder who dropped this. Now, where can I put it? Oh, there you are. Just the thing.
clouds.
Be careful. Don't touch it. It might be poisonous.
It feels like cotton. Oh.
Eek!
This is great. I'm floating.
Wonderful.
Oh.
Can I try?
Are you ready, Snorkmaiden? Here we go.
What if you go too high? You might fall off. Wait for me. Hey, wait for me. Whoa! Whoa! Hey, wait for me. Let me get on. Help! I'm falling.
Moomin Papa is in his study, trying to write his memoirs. A lot has happened to him over the years. An awful lot. And he's trying to remember it.
What was that? Moomin!
Hiya, Papa.
What are you doing out there?
We're flying. The clouds just came out of the house.
Try and get nearer so I can reach you. Oh.
No, I'm all right. Why don't you come for a ride?
Stop, wait a minute.
It's great. You feel like a bird.
Moomin, oh,
Come on, Papa. Jump or you'll fall.
I think it's too late. Oh. Moomin, Mama, quickly.
What's the matter?
Have you seen what the children are doing?
Yes?
Look at them. They're flying about on clouds. It can't be safe.
Don't worry, Papa. It's all right. I told them to be careful.
Come on, Sniff. I won!
Whoa, hey, wait a minute, little cloud. Wait for me, Aiden. Don't go away. Oh, now I got you. This tree caught you, and I'm gonna climb right up here, and I'm gonna get you right down this branch now. Come on, little cloud. I'm gonna take you with me. Here, come on. You just keep coming down here, and I'm gonna take. Yeah, I got you now. You aren't gonna get away from me. Here I go. Come on, out of that branch. Come on. Now, I want you out of that branch.
Oh boy, what's happening? My cloud's starting to go.
Oh, whoa, that was fun.
Yeah, it was, but I wasn't ready to stop.
Look, there's Moomin and Snorkmaiden.
Hey! Why have they still got clouds, Snufkin?
Theirs is starting to go as well. I think they'd better get off.
Hey!
Right, I'll start counting. 1, 2, 3.
Do you want something, little Mai?
Yes, a place to hide.
5, 6, 7.
Boy, I don't think there's any place to hide in here, is there?
9.
Oh, it's too dirty in there.
9 and a half.
I know. I'll hide in the hat.
10. Gotcha. Huh? Snorkmaiden.
Moomin must be around here somewhere.
Well, last time I saw him, he was hiding in the fireplace.
Have you found him yet?
No?
Have you looked in the cellar?
Yes, I have.
Wait a minute. Did you hear someone laughing?
Where'd it come from?
Gee, I better go home.
Oh, is there anything wrong?
Yes, I can't find Moomin anywhere.
Well, he's too fat to be most places. It's coming from under the hat.
Well, here I am, Sniff.
Who on earth are you?
I won then, didn't I? You looked everywhere in the house, and you couldn't find me, could you? So I won.
Who'd want to find you anyway?
Well, you were trying hard enough, weren't you? What is this, a new game?
My name's Snorkmaiden. What's yours?
I'm the king of Moomin Valley, my pretty one.
You're too ugly to be the king of anything.
Well, now, that's not a very nice thing to say to your friend, is it, Papa?
Now, you'd better tell me what you have done with Moomin.
But I'm here,
Where?
right here.
Who are you, and where is Moomin?
Papa.
I'm certainly not your papa.
Yes, you are. Come on, I'm Moomin.
I don't know who you are, but you're not Moomin. He's nice and handsome and nothing like you. Have you looked at yourself in a mirror?
Ah, but where's my nose gone? Oh, there's nothing there anymore. Oh no, my tail's all bushy. Oh. This is terrible. Who are you? What have you done with me? It must be a nightmare. I want to come back. Go away, you're horrible.
Dear me, what's all this noise? What's happened?
Mama!
Oh, who on earth is this?
He says he's Moomin, but just look at him.
You don't look like my Moomin.
I am. Please believe me, Mama. I am Moomin.
Well, I don't know. I'm sure.
Something's happened to me. Why do I look so different?
Now then, calm down. This won't help at all. We don't need all this noise. If you really are Moomin, then everything will be all right. Just give me a minute or two, and I'll know.
Mama, call me Moomin, please. I don't know what's happened, but I am me. Honestly, I am. Mama, please believe me. I am Moomin.
Let me see.
Oh, Mama, you do know it's me. You must. You can't forget your little Moomin. Please, Mama. Please, Mama.
Oh, hush now, hush now.
Mama.
Shh. Yes, you're my little Moomin, all right.
Oh, Mama.
Oh.
Oh, Moomin.
Papa,
Oh, Moomin, my boy. Where were you hiding?
in there.
In the hat? Let's hope it's the last we'll see of it.
Moomin Papa decided that although it was a fine hat, it was too dangerous to keep. So Moomin threw it in the river, and it floated away. He wasn't too sure about it, though, because it was a rather special hat. Snufkin has put up his tent on the riverbank. He likes being on his own and has decided to stay there until winter comes, happy and at peace with the world. Moomin loves to spend as much time as he can with his friend Snufkin.
Snufkin!
Snufkin? Where are you?
He must have forgotten I was coming and gone off somewhere. How can he enjoy being here on his own? I'd like to be alone now and then, you know. Oh, silly. Let's go and explore. Let's leave it till tomorrow, Snorkmaiden. But we said we'd go today.
Yeah, we did too, Moomin. You are the one that said it, you know.
You did. I didn't.
You did too. Oh, you must come. We're going to collect shells on the beach. Come on, it'll be fun.
Oh, no.
Hey!
It's Sniff.
Where are you guys going?
Oh, I envy Snufkin.
Oh, why?
I just do. I wonder where Snufkin has gone.
I wonder if we'll ever find anything as exciting as the hat.
Yeah, it was very special, that hat.
Did you really throw it in the river?
Yep.
I wish you hadn't.
It was much too dangerous to keep. Look at the horrible things it did to me.
But what about the eggshells it turned into clouds?
Yeah, it was good fun flying around.
Perhaps I'll find an oyster with a huge pearl inside.
Moomin, wake up! Snorkmaiden needs help.
What? What's happened?
We were playing tag and she fell into an antlion hole. We've got to get her out quickly. Come on, Moomin.
Nearly there, Snorkmaiden. Just a bit further.
Help me, Sniff. Give me your hand. Hurry!
Look out! It's the antlion!
Look what you're doing to my hole.
I'm sorry. I'll be out soon.
Stop yelling and kicking like that. You're scaring off my prey.
Are you all right, Snorkmaiden?
I can't reach her.
I don't have to have ants for lunch, you know.
Help me, Moomin, please.
You better get in there, Sniff.
What, me?
Don't worry. I'll hold on to you.
You're the only one tall enough, Sniff. Come on,
You look
quick.
nice and tasty. I'll eat you instead.
Quickly, Sniff.
Look,
Get in there, you big wimp.
Don't you call me a big wimp.
You gotta grab the feet, Snorkmaiden. Thank you.
Right, are you ready? Hold tight.
Oh!
That's it, Snorkmaiden. Keep kicking. Come on, nearly. A bit. Where have you been, Snufkin?
That's a big secret, Moomin.
I won't tell anyone.
All right, it's the magic hat. It's on a sandbank further down the river.
Gosh.
But something terrible is happening.
What? What is it? Oh, dear. Perhaps we shouldn't have thrown it in the river.
It's too late now. Let's get there quickly. There it is. It's caught on a branch in the middle.
Where? Oh, Snufkin, I can see it. Look at the water. It's all red.
Seems to be coming from the hat. I wonder what it is, Moomin.
I'll go and get it.
Be careful. Shall I come too?
No, you stay there.
Have you got it?
Uh-huh. Wow! It's raspberry juice. What shall we do with the hat?
Well, I don't think it's a good idea to leave it lying around. Somebody might crawl into it.
But if we put water in it, we can have as much raspberry juice as we can drink.
Well, that would be nice. But you know, Moomin, it could only be river water that does that. You know what I mean, Moomin?
Well, I think it's worth experimenting.
What's the matter, Moomin? You look very tired.
I woke up in the night and couldn't get back to sleep.
Ha!
Pardon?
Couldn't get back to sleep. Ha!
What are you talking about?
I was awake last night, too. And I know why you're so tired.
You must have been dreaming. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm in a hurry. Thanks, Mama.
Where are you going, Moomin? Moomin!
Somewhere you can't come. Somewhere private.
So, what was that all about, huh?
Oh, nothing really important, Moomin Papa. I think I'll go out. Haha, nobody hides anything from little Mai.
Snufkin!
Hey, I found out whose hat it is.
Whose?
The Hobgoblins.
The Hobgoblins?
Yeah, I asked Sehemulin and he told me that he saw him once, long ago, wearing the hat.
I heard about the wizard who flies in the sky.
Yeah, on the back of a black panther. The Hobgoblin is hundreds of years old and cares only for rubies. He rides all over the world searching for them. He's truly awesome.
And so when he dropped his hat...
He must have been looking for some rubies right here in Moomin Valley.
Do you think he's got a lot of hats, Snufkin?
Gee, I don't know.
Well, do you think perhaps he doesn't know where he dropped his hat?
Yeah, I suppose that's possible.
Snufkin, there's something I would like to try with the hat.
Just don't put it on, will you?
He's in there somewhere. Ant lions are pretty stupid, you know.
Yes, Moomin Papa told me it takes them hours to dig themselves into the sand.
Oh, no, it doesn't. It only takes them 1 hour.
Only an hour? You're kidding.
Well, of course, an hour is a long time to spend digging.
Are you talking about me?
Yes, about how quickly you could dig yourself into a hole in the sand.
A lot quicker than you think it'll take.
Moomin here says it takes you only 1 hour to dig a hole in the sand, but I can't believe that.
Huh.
Snufkin says it takes several hours, but I think he's wrong.
I'll show you how long.
Gosh, that was rather fast.
Yeah, but it's obvious he's already got a ready-made hole hidden there. Don't you, Ant Lion?
No, I do not. I can dig myself in anywhere at all. Where?
How about here?
Yeah, okay. Under this rock. All right?
Anywhere. Just show me.
Okay, start from here.
Yeah, just there, if you don't mind.
All right, start counting.
Ugh.
Wow, you only took 1.5 seconds.
He's really something, isn't he?
He certainly is.
I'd better sit on it.
Yeah, he'll be really mad.
So you've caught the ant lion. I've been watching.
Little you follow us last night?
Yes.
Oh, did you tell the others?
Oh, don't be silly, you guys. I haven't said a word yet.
But you will if we don't let you join in with us. That's what she's doing, Moomin.
No, as if I do such a thing.
Of course, I'm forgetting how nice and kind you are.
Hey, what is that?
No hat anywhere.
There's gallons of water.
Gosh, there sure must be a lot of sand in there.
He must have changed into something else by now.
Probably.
It must have been long enough. I'll jump off.
He isn't strong enough to move the rock by himself.
Shall we help him?
No, don't!
Come on, let's do it. What's happened to him?
Let's turn it over.
Oh no, I can't look!
Oh.
It's a hedgehog.
Hedgehog. How dare you!
Moomin. Oh, stop it. Don't push me, little
Be
guy.
quiet, Moomin.
Moomin, I just saw the Hobgoblin.
What?
It must have been him.
Do you think he was looking for his hat?
I'm afraid so. I hope you hit it well.
The cellar.
Will it be safe there?
Well, only little My and us two know where it is.
Thread? I wonder if it's possible to change it into spaghetti. Not exactly spaghetti. Mama! Mama! There's something I think you ought to know.
What is it, dear?
There are strange things happening in the house.
In the house?
There's a tree in the cellar.
A tree? That's nice. What did you say? A real tree?
Yes, and it seems to be growing and growing.
What have you done, little My?
Just dropped a bit of thread into the magic hat.
But Moomin threw it away.
Yeah, we did, but we sort of found it again and put it in the cellar.
Oh, dear. We must tell Moomin Papa before it's too late. Come in. It's not locked.
Keep going, tree. You can grow as big as you like. And just tell me if you're thirsty or anything. And how about some fruit soon? I really like pears.
Come in.
I'm very sorry to disturb you, Papa.
What is it?
Well, it's not good.
What do you mean, not good?
I think you'd better come down and have a look at once, so you can see for yourself what's happening before it's too late.
Too late? Oh, that sounds a bit ominous. Don't worry, I'll sort it out, whatever the catastrophe.
Now listen, you leave my husband's desk alone or you'll be sorry. All right, dear, I'm coming.
Well, this is definitely a catastrophe. I think you'd better get me a saw, Mama. Oh.
Everything's in the cellar and it would be a bit difficult to get in there now, Moomin Papa.
Well, never mind. We haven't got time. I'll break them by hand.
Come on, Snorkmaiden. This is fun.
But what happened, Little My?
I've been gardening, that's all. Aren't I clever?
Whee!
This catastrophe is going on too long. I'm hungry. Oh.
Look on the bright side, Papa. It could be a long time before we run out of firewood.
There, take that. Oh, that'll teach you to try and take over Moomin House.
Papa, look at all these lovely flowers. And fruit. Papa, you must try some. Oh, they're lovely and juicy.
Oh, no!
Little My must have put something into the hat.
Moomin! Where are you, Moomin? Moomin!
Here I am!
Oh, Moomin! I was afraid that you were inside the house.
Mama! Papa! Little My!
They can't get out. We'll need some saws and axes.
They must all be in the cellar, and we can't get in this way. We must try and find another way.
All right. I'll run and get some help.
You do not have to, little one.
Are you the Hobgoblin, sir?
I am he. I can see that you have found my hat.
Yes, sir. It was on top of the mountain.
I thank thee. That tree seems to be doing remarkably well. However, away with thee!
Oh, my. Oh, goodness me. Oh, my. Oh, dear. Oh, that really is some hat you have there, Mr. Hobgoblin.
I'm sorry I troubled you.
We're just glad you came along when you did, Mr. Hobgoblin.
You are most kind, madam. I don't suppose you'd have any uncommonly large rubies here, would you? You finding my hat here must be an omen.
Here you are, Mr. Hobgoblin. My husband, Moomin Papa, gave it to me.
It is fine indeed, and you are lucky to have it, but I'm afraid it is not the King's Ruby I am looking for.
What do you mean, King's Ruby?
I have searched for it for hundreds of years, Moomin Mama. I'm afraid I am obsessed by it and cannot find it anywhere.
Well, if we see it, we'll light a signal fire.
You are most kind, madam, and I feel we shall meet again soon.
He's not bad for a hobgoblin.
Come on, everybody. Let's start stacking up all this wood.
Okay,
Yeah,
let's
right.
do it.
Oh, whoops.
And so the Hobgoblin's hat finally disappeared from Moomin Valley. Moomin rather missed having a never-ending supply of raspberry juice, but his parents were more than happy that it had gone. Wait a minute. Who's this?
Wait for me, Moomin!
Mama! Are they ready?
Are what ready?
The pancakes.
Not yet. This hobgoblin wood doesn't seem to burn very well.
Aren't they cooking?
They won't be long. Have some lemonade while you're waiting.
Mama, are the pancakes ready yet?
Oh, well, everything seems normal in the Moomin house.
I'm a Dumbo. I'm a no-good nincompoop ninny.
No, you're not, Snork. You're very clever.
I'm a failure, a flop, a frightful fraud, and a misfit.
But your land ship was a success, wasn't it?
Kid stuff.
Look, if you can make a ship that runs on land, then I'm sure you can make one that flies. I believe in you.
Fat lot of good that does me, Snorkmaiden. You know, last night I thought, I've done it, a flying ship. Then I looked at it again. No good, no good. It was all wrong. Couldn't fly at all. Oh, how could someone so intelligent be such an idiot? Oh dear, oh dear.
Well, they're ready. Go and tell the others, little Mai.
All right, Moomin Mama.
Where's Moomin and Snorkmaiden?
Snorkmaiden's balling again.
Come on, Snorkmaiden, cheer up. I'm sure Snork will get over it. Inventors always feel down in the dumps when something doesn't work.
Does Moomin Papa, do you think? He invents stories, doesn't he, Moomin?
Well, they're memoirs, really.
Snorkmaiden, do you want some pancakes?
Oh, yes, please, Moomin Mama.
Moomin, go and get Papa. I have a feeling his writing has got stuck again.
Okay, Mama.
Now, what's the matter, Snorkmaiden?
Oh, the sun returned to the eastern sky when morning came, and everything started to get lighter and lighter. Oh, dear, everybody knows that, even the stupidest reader, really. I have absolutely no literary talent. I'm an ignoramus, an illiterate dilettante, no, an illiterate idiot. It's high time I gave up writing. Oh. Yes?
Papa?
Yeah, what is it, Moomin?
Mama said to tell you the pancakes are ready.
Well, I can't stop now. I'm being creative. I'll eat later.
Oh, really?
Yes, anything else?
Yeah. No, I thought you said something.
Moomin, wait, I'm coming.
That was really good, Moomin Mama. I'm going out.
I'm coming!
No, you can't. Snufkin and I are going on an adventure, and it could be dangerous. Hi, Snufkin!
Hello, Moomin. Didn't think you were coming.
Sorry I'm late. What's that?
A leaf boat. Look, it sails on the river just like a real one. I bet it goes all the way down to the sea, and maybe even to some foreign lands.
Gosh, Snufkin, I'd like to do that one day.
Let's go then, shall we?
Little Mai wanted to come, but I told her it was too dangerous.
Perhaps that wasn't the best thing to say. Look.
Wait, I brought these two along. I thought they could use a bit of fun.
Wait, Moomin! Are we really gonna climb up there?
Look, I don't think we can all go. It'll just be Moomin and me.
I'm not climbing up there.
Well, I am.
Wouldn't you like to keep me company instead?
Look, there's a cave just a little bit further along this path. Why don't you two girls wait for us there? We won't be long.
But if you can walk to it, why on earth climb to it?
Difficult for a girl to understand.
Well, I think boys are difficult to understand.
We're not sure we can reach it from above.
Well, we'll soon find out.
Are you coming with us, Sniff?
Oh, I think I'll guard the rear. Protect the cave from below.
Oh, yeah.
Well, someone has to look after the girls. Someone responsible. Oh my goodness, it's dark in there.
Let's go in then.
I don't like the look of it.
We'd better stay out here. You never know who might live in there.
Don't be silly. No one lives in there.
That's what I don't like.
Yes, exactly. A place with no one living in it is really scary.
I think we must be right above the cave here.
Maybe.
I can't find a hole, though.
Let's look a bit more over that way, Moomin.
Wow, I never seen a shell like this before. Look at that one. They must be worth a fortune. Come over here and look, Little My. Where's Little My, Snorkmaiden?
She went into the cave, Sniff.
Oh, no, she can't do that. It might be dangerous. Little My, come out.
No, you come in, scaredy cat.
You can't just go in like that. You can't.
So tell me, how would you go in then, Mr. Know-It-All?
Stay where you are. We'll rescue you. You're coming too, aren't you, Snorkmaiden? You can't stay here alone.
I suppose so.
Right then, let's go. Shall I hold your hand in case you get frightened? Little My, where are you? Stop it, please! You're frightening Snorkmaiden!
Oh, really? I thought I was frightening you. Your voice is so shaky.
This isn't the way I sound normally.
Hey, be quiet.
No.
I can hear something.
Me too. Perhaps it's the wind.
No, Snorkmaiden. It sounds like someone moaning.
You can't scare me like that. No one lives here. Who'd want to live here anyway? It's dark and cold and... It's Moomin and Snufkin. They've climbed down, and we can hear their voices in the distance, so we needn't worry.
Why would they be moaning? No, it's not them. I'm gonna go and investigate.
Don't, Little My. Please stop it.
Pull hard, Moomin.
Will this do?
Right, who's going first?
Me.
Okay, but please be careful.
I will.
Take it easy, Moomin. There's no hurry. Hey, are you all right, Moomin?
Yes, of course. Oh.
Moomin, what's happened? Talk to me. Moomin, are you all right?
Oh, I don't know. I think so. My bottom's a little bit sore, though.
I'm sure I heard somebody scream just now.
Well, the Hemulin was down here having a nap.
The Hemulin?
If this is another of your games, Moomin, I don't like it.
No, Mr. Hemulin. We were climbing down from the top. We didn't know you were asleep.
That's not quite right. I wasn't asleep. I wasn't at all comfortable, you know.
Well, what were you doing here then?
Well, to tell you the truth, I really haven't been quite myself lately.
You haven't lost any more rare stamps, have you, Mr. Hemulin?
On the contrary, Moomin, I have them all. Even the rarest, every single one.
Then what's wrong? That's good, isn't it?
I mean, my collection is complete.
And no one in the world has a better stamp collection than you have, Mr. Hemulin.
No, of course not. Mine is perfect. There isn't a stamp I haven't got. Rare ones, old ones, misprinted ones, I have them all.
I still don't understand.
There's no challenge, nothing to search for. You're too young and you don't collect stamps. Oh, dear me, dear me.
I'm beginning to understand. He's not a collector anymore. He's got all the stamps he could ever want. That's the trouble. It's not half as much fun. That's why you're sad, isn't it, Mr. Hemulin?
Yes, it is. No fun. No fun at all.
Now I understand. I can see why you're upset. And me falling on top of you like that didn't really help, did it?
Not exactly, Moomin.
Look who was taking a nap in the cave.
Oh, it's you, Mr. Hemulin. So it must have been his snoring that we heard. What a noise he was making.
I never ever snore.
You certainly do.
Rubbish. Look, if you promise not to tell anyone, I'll take you to see something very special.
What is it?
I think it could be repaired.
Of course it could. Easy.
But you know, you can't always tell. The keel doesn't look too good.
Yes, we could take it out to sea in no time.
The sail's got holes in it.
Hey, I can't find any oars.
You can paddle, I'll steer.
Look out, friends! It's going over!
Hey! Hang on, everybody!
I've lost my confidence and it makes me feel very unhappy.
Well, it can happen to anyone, you know.
Even to you?
Well, not much, of course.
Lucky you. I just don't know what to do. How can I get it back? There must be a way.
Well, it's hard to say. Everybody's different, but with me, it just happens.
I don't think I'll ever invent anything again.
Perhaps I'll have a break from my memoirs, too.
Tea time? Oh, dear, what's the matter with you two? You look a bit down in the dumps.
You know, I might have been a bit overconfident.
Me too, I think.
Ahoy there! Moomin Mama! Moomin Papa!
There's no need to yell. We can hear you. What's the matter, Sniff?
We found a boat on the beach. Come and have a look.
A shipwreck washed up on the shore.
It's not a wreck, and it's got a white sail.
Oh.
We're gonna repair it, and then it'll be ours.
All right, I'm coming. Come on, Snork. Let's take a look at this boat. It could be just the thing to cheer us both up.
So, it's got a sail. A white sail, you say? That could be extremely interesting.
It's a sturdy little craft. It's nicely built.
Well designed.
She's abandoned, so does that mean we can keep her?
It seems to be in pretty good condition except for the hole in the bottom. You know, maybe that's why she was abandoned here.
You could be right, Snufkin.
Finders keepers, you guys. Of course it makes it our boat.
You'd have to wait to see if anyone claims it first, little mine.
What shall we do then, Papa?
Well, first things first, we must repair the hole and then tie her up securely in case there's a storm.
Absolutely.
Then, if the owner comes, we ought to give her back to him. Mind you, he mightn't know she's here.
So, what are we gonna do when we've repaired her?
Oh, it's bad for boats not to be used. We could sail the 7 seas.
Hey! We can go pearl fishing!
I'd be happy just to explore around here.
Don't worry, Snorkmaiden. If we get big waves, we can sail between them. Isn't that right, Moomin Papa?
Well, in a way. Now, come on, let's get to work. How about you, Snork? Will you help us?
Yes, of of course.
Can I do anything for you, Moomin Papa?
Yes, if you'd like to, Mr. Hemulin.
Well, I'm afraid I'm not much of a builder, but if there is something I could do...
Well, let's get her out of the water first, shall we?
Yeah, let's do it.
And we'll need some big logs to go under her. I think 10 should be enough.
I'll go fetch 'em.
Let's all go. Come on.
She'll need to be safe to work on, so we'll want something strong to keep her upright as well.
And lots of tools.
I'll go home and get some. And I think we'll need a bucket and a shovel.
I'll come with you, help you choose.
Yes, you go. I'll stay and keep guard in case the owner comes back.
Sleep well.
Man, the topsails.
What?
Are they all in bed, my dear?
Yes, dear, sleeping like logs.
I'm not surprised. They all worked very, very hard today.
I can't wait until the boat's ready and we can sail off somewhere.
My dear, we'll go anywhere in the world you like. Anywhere at all. You've only got to say, and off we'll jolly well go.
It doesn't have to be far, dear.
Let's get to bed, too. We've got an early start in the morning. Oh, intellectuals like me aren't used to this hard work. Oh, I'm tired out and I can hardly move, Mama. I'd better put these tired legs to bed.
Good night, dear Moomin Papa. This will be good for him, I think.
Oh dear. Oh, dear.
A perfect fit, if I may say so.
Yeah, well, now for the rest of her.
Right?
Look at me, Moomin. I'm doing the tarring.
I know, little Mai. I'm only doing where you can't reach.
Oh, all right then. Sniff, you lazy landlubber. Bring me some more tar.
No, I won't. Get it yourself, you lazy thing. You wanted to do it.
I didn't want to carry tar, though. And anyway, I'm the painter. Come on, hurry up.
Moomin, Mama, should I cut it all out?
Yes, please, Snorkmaiden.
Hey, feeling all right, Mr. Hemulin?
Yes, thank you. You're fixing the boat very quickly.
Yeah, we sure are. Should be finished very soon.
Yes, I'm sure it will. That's what I was afraid of. What shall I do then, Snufkin?
Well, maybe you could start collecting something else. What you think?
Something else? Like what?
Well, I don't know. Anything, really. How about butterflies?
No, my second cousin does that, and he's a complete idiot. It has to be something interesting.
Ornaments?
Ornaments?
Yeah, you could collect those forever.
Not scientific.
Well, it's up to you, but I think you really ought to collect something, Mr. Hemulin.
Mama! Mama, quick, hurry up. We're gonna launch the new boat.
All right, wait for me. I'm coming.
The sail you mended is perfect, Mama. Come on.
Are you ready, everybody? I'll count to 3 and then push as hard as you can. 1, 2, 3.
And so, with their new boat finally repaired and unclaimed, Moomin and the others began to get very excited about their trip around the world. Even Snork and Mr. Hemulin were in unusually high spirits.
All aboard for a trial run.
I've decided what I'm going to collect. Flowers. Look, here's my first sample. It's a sweetbriar, Rosa rubiginosa.
That's great. Good for you.
Snorkmaiden, I've just had a new idea for my flying ship. I'm certain it'll work this time.
Of course it will, Snork. Good luck.
I'd better get on.
Right, start paddling, everyone. We'll be back soon, my dear Moomin Mama.
Take as long as you like, Papa. I'll prepare something cold for when you get back.
1, 2, 1, 2. Way away into the deep blue yonder. 1, 2, 1, 2.
It was a lovely day, and Moomin, his family and friends decided to go for a trip in the boat they'd found washed up on the beach. They didn't know where they were going and thought it would be much more fun that way.
Mama, we're not going away forever, you know.
I hope not.
I don't think we'll need all these pots and pans.
It's best to be prepared at sea.
What do you mean?
Well, you'll only complain if you don't get a hot meal.
I never complain.
And you know how hungry the sea air made you all last time we went out on a boat. You'd have been glad of food then.
You gotta rough it a bit if you want an adventure.
Yes, but it will be more fun with coffee and pancakes.
Aren't you two ready yet? Hello, Moomin!
Hi, Snorkmaiden!
Must you use that ladder?
I'm all right.
Moomin, you're gonna hurt yourself one of these days.
It's good practice. Is Snork coming with us?
He says he hasn't got time for sailing boats at the moment.
I'd much rather a real sailing boat than a paper flying ship any day. Are Mama and Papa ready yet?
They're packing up half the kitchen.
Oh, it's too full.
Have we got to take all that with us?
Well, Mama thinks it's better to be safe than sorry, and she's usually right.
Tell me, Moomin, where exactly are we going?
We haven't decided yet.
That's right. Wait and see.
Mr. Hemulin? Have you found a rare plant for your collection yet?
Unfortunately not. There are lots of these in Moomin Valley already. Goodness, where are you taking all that?
We're going sailing.
How exciting, charting new seas and exploring desert
You
islands.
never know.
If I help you load up the boat, can I please come with you?
Captain the bridge! Man the yardarm! Anchors away! Sailors beware! Splice the main brace! All hands on deck! Full speed ahead!
Hey, Sniff. Any sign of the Moomins?
Not yet.
It's a great day to go sailing.
I wonder where we're going.
I don't have any idea.
I don't actually like sailing much.
Do you get sick?
Well, not really sick. It's just that I can't swim. And if it's rough, it frightens me, and I panic a bit.
It looks like it's going to stay calm, so don't worry.
Right, that's the lot. Now, all aboard. Mama, Little Mai, Snufkin, Moomin, Snorkmaiden, and Mr. Hemulin, of course.
Isn't he a bit old for adventures?
Not at all, no. Moomin Papa has promised to find a deserted island where I shall search for rare plants.
Oh, dear.
Come on, Sniff, hurry up.
There's no room.
Don't be silly, Sniff. Of course there is.
It looks very full, almost sinking.
There's no way this boat could sink. Now come on, get in. Oh.
Really?
I promise it'll be all right. Won't it, Papa?
Well, if it stays like this, it will, Moomin.
I'll come next time.
Let's go, Moomin Papa. He's just a scaredy cat.
We'll go without you then, Sniff.
I think that will be best. Anyway, someone had better stay and look after Moomin House, and it might just as well be me.
That's very thoughtful of you. There's a pancake on the kitchen table that you can have for lunch.
Thank you, Moomin Mama. Have a nice trip.
I wish Sniff had come.
He's a big softy. Well, he's not very good at swimming, and he does eat rather a lot.
This is the life, isn't it, Mama?
It certainly is, dear.
Oh, look, not a breath of wind.
Shall I start rowing, Papa?
Yes, you'd better get Snufkin to help you.
Aye, aye, Captain.
It's hardly moving. You'll have to do better than that.
We're doing our best.
You two would be useless as galley slaves.
It's good that we're not then, isn't it?
So then, what's your excuse?
It's not easy rowing against the tide. You try it.
Oh, dear, at this rate, I shall be lucky to find one rare plant.
Well, Mr. Hemulin, you could always try collecting some seaweed instead. There's plenty of that.
I have heard tales that if you whistle, those who perished at sea will send you a wind.
Land! Ahoy! Look, Moomin Papa!
That's too small to be any good.
You're right.
Hey, look, Papa. We're moving again.
The tide's turned and the wind's up.
What a beautiful island.
And a perfect place to land, too.
Oh, I bet this place has got some rare plants.
Well, be careful when you explore. There could be wild animals there.
Now, if someone will go and collect some wood, I'll get a fire started. I bet none of you will say no to coffee and pancakes.
Watch me, you landlubbers. I'll go and pull the boat ashore.
I suppose you were right. This will come in
As I
handy.
said, Papa, it's always better to rough it with a little bit of luxury.
I wonder if we're the first to set foot on the island.
Thank you, children.
Is there anything else you want us to do?
No, I don't think so.
Is it okay if I go explore the island?
Of course, off you go.
Coming, Snorkmaiden?
I'll stay and help Moomin Mama with the cooking.
Mama, you said we needed firewood. Is this enough?
My goodness, what a lot.
You know, I don't think anyone lives on this island.
I haven't seen anyone, unless they're hiding in the bushes.
I've seen someone.
Oh, yeah? Who?
Well, they weren't very big.
What do you mean? This big?
Well, same as me.
What did they look like?
Sort of white and ghostly and not very friendly looking either, Moomin.
Well, you probably just thought you saw something, little Mike.
I did see them. I did too.
Keep your hair on. I'm not saying you didn't see anything.
Goodness, this is magnificent. Oh, what a find. And what's this? Oh, well. I've never seen such rare and beautiful plants. Huh? Now, what's this? Goodness, it's a barometer. Now, let's see. Rain and storm. Probably broken. Oh, hello. Who are you? Oh, I see. This is your barometer, is it? Now, watch it. Mind you don't trample on those flowers, will you? Oh, no. They're coming to get me. No, go away. No, go away.
I think what Little Mice saw was a Hattifattener.
They're not ghosts, are they, Snufkin?
No, they look kind of like it, but they're really harmless enough, Moomin.
Leave me alone.
Oh, dear. What on earth was that?
It sounded like Mr. Hamulin.
Oh, get away! Oh, help me, please!
That's it. That's what I saw.
It's Mr. Hamulin.
Help! Get me down!
Why are they after you, Mr. Hamulin? What'd you do to them?
I don't know. I just tapped on this post and asked them to be careful
Is
of
that
the
all?
flowers.
They seem a bit angry to me.
Well, then I tapped the barometer to check the weather and they came at me.
Well, I don't think it's the flowers they're mad about. Maybe they thought you were trying to steal their barometer.
I don't want it. They can keep it. My goodness, I'm collecting flowers, not barometers.
Well, hang on.
I can't hang on much longer. Hurry, please.
They don't look so easily frightened.
No, now let me think.
Hurry, I'm slipping.
I've got it, Mr. Hamulin. The Hattifatteners can't see or hear very well, but they are very sensitive. We'll have to try and frighten them. I suggest you shake the post as hard as you can.
Like this?
Harder! Harder, Mr. Hamulin! Look! They can feel the ground moving. Keep going, Mr. Hamulin!
I'm getting very tired. I'm exhausted. I can't
They're
carry
not
on
going,
much
Snufkin.
longer.
Are you sure this will work?
You can stop now, Mr. Hamulin. Mr. Hamulin!
Oh, dear.
Hey, are you all right, Mr. Hamulin?
What disgusting creatures. I've a good mind to take their precious barometer.
I don't think that's such a good idea.
It's no good anyway. It's not working.
How do you know that, Mr. Hamulin?
Look, it's a beautiful day, isn't it? But according to this barometer, it should be pouring down with rain.
This is the way to explore real home cooking.
It just takes a little thought.
And Moomin Papa is always prepared, aren't you, dear?
00. It can't get any lower than that.
What does that mean?
If it was working, it would mean we'd be in for a terrible storm.
I think the reading might be right after all, Mr. Hamulin. See the way the sky is darkening?
Look at those storm clouds.
We better go before it's too late. But there won't be time to get home. We'll be shipwrecked, Moomin Papa. Surely there's still time.
We don't want to go back to Moomin Valley yet. We've only explored half the island. Besides, you never know what we might find, Snorkmaiden.
I wanted to get my hands on those Hattifatteners.
That's the last thing I want to do, little mine, the very last.
I think we ought to leave now.
What do you think, Mama?
Well, you're the captain, dear. It's up to you.
So I am. Now let me think. We'll stay.
Oh, can we?
Yes, but we must put the tent up before it starts raining.
What tent?
Always be prepared. That's my motto.
You're very clever to think of everything.
First, we must lower the sails and pull the boat up so that she's out of harm's way.
That should do it.
Well done, everybody. It should be safe here. Now, hurry with the tent. The storm's nearly here. Are you all right, Mr. Hemulin? You stay here and rest. We'll manage without you.
I am a bit tired.
You get your breath back first, but don't forget to tie the boat to that tree before you come up. It looks bad. A real humdinger.
You can trust me.
Right, let's get that tent up.
Oh, dear, what a day. Oh, what's this here? Oh, yes. Well, fancy that. I've never seen one of these before.
Snufkin! What's happening?
It's coming really fast. Look at the rain over the sea.
We're gonna get soaked if we stay here.
Just a minute.
But we'll get wet.
I know, but it's so exciting.
Huh?
Things which you have no control over. You can see this great big storm coming towards you, and you can't do anything about it.
No.
You have to time it just right.
When to make a run for shelter, you mean?
I knew you'd understand.
I wonder what the Hattifatteners are doing.
Waiting for the thunderstorm.
Why?
Because they get energy from the electricity and the lightning.
Really? That's it. Come on. I've never seen rain like it.
It'll be over soon enough, Moomin.
You're drenched, Moomin.
I know.
Oh!
It's all right. I'll look after you.
too close.
I think it's over, Snorkmaiden.
What a find I made today.
If, like the Moomins and their friends, you're stranded on a desert island in a huge storm, all you can do is wait until it's blown itself out. But what if the waves are so high that your boat is caught up and washed out to sea? That is a different story altogether.
Papa, I think that rope is getting loose.
Okay, Moomin, you'd better have a look before this wind has the whole tent down.
Aye, aye, Captain.
A sudden storm has hit the Hattifatteners Island. Moomin Papa has decided that it would be far safer to stay the night on the island, so they put up the tent and moored the boat.
This'll show us what the weather's up to. That's as long as it's still working.
I'm sure it's going to die down really soon.
Wake up, Mr. Hamelin. When the storm clears, we must give this barometer straight back to the Hattifatteners.
Oh, I quite fancy keeping it myself to remind me of the island. You know, it seems to work after all.
But Mr. Hamelin, that'll only remind you of the horrible Hattifatteners. What about all the tons of plants you found? That surely is going to be enough.
Yes, I know, but there was only really one special flower amongst all those plants, and I nearly missed that one. Look, isn't it a beauty? I discovered it as I was about to tie up the boat. Oh, Moomin, Papa.
Yes, Mr. Hamelin.
You know, when you all went to put up the tent, you told me to tie up the boat so she was safe.
Yes, of course.
Well, I'm not sure if I did. Not sure at all.
Please try to remember, Mr. Hamelin.
I can't. It's all very unclear in my mind.
If the boat's not here, we'll be stuck on the island forever and ever.
Well, we pulled it well ashore, so it should be okay, but we'd better check on it as soon as we can.
I'll go have a look.
Quickly, Moomin. Be careful.
I remember. I was just going to do it when I spotted this flower. Just by a rock it was. Oh, dear.
Moomin!
Boy, that was close.
Tie it to the tree and make sure it's tight.
Oh, that should do it.
Just in time. You know, the waves must have been huge to have reached this far.
Well, we saved the boat.
Yes.
Well, the storm will be over soon.
Is everything okay?
Yep, everything's fine.
Oh, thank goodness. So we're not stranded after all.
Huh? No.
We needn't have worried.
I'm very sorry. Really, I am.
Are you all right, Snorkmaiden?
Now I am.
According to this, the storm is blowing over now and it should stop raining soon.
Well, the wind seems to have dropped.
Oh, good. All that thunder and lightning is so noisy.
Ah, right. I think I'll just go for a bit of a walk before I settle down for the night.
But it's much too dark to see anything.
The fresh air will do me good.
That's a good idea. I could do with some fresh air myself. Wait for me. I'll come too.
Let me in quick, out of the way!
Ah!
They're still there, hundreds of them, all glowing.
The Hattifatteners.
They're waiting for us.
The lightning must have recharged them.
Look at them all. I wonder what they want, Snufkin.
Such a heavy storm would have given them lots and lots of energy. Gosh, they're ready for anything.
Oh, they're not coming any closer.
They seem fairly friendly. Maybe they just want to see what we look like.
No, I know what they're here for.
Oh, what's that, Snufkin?
It's their barometer, Moomin Papa. They know we've got it, and they've come to get it back from us.
Yes, I think you're right, Snufkin. Mr. Hamelin, I do think you'd better give it back to them.
Do I have to?
Yes, of course. After all, it is theirs, and there are a lot of them. Look, why don't you take it out to them now? You know, the barometer does belong to them, Mr. Hamelin.
Oh, dear, dear.
Give it to me.
Let me do it, Papa.
Well done, my boy.
You must be careful, my dear.
Don't worry, Mama.
Oh, boy, isn't he brave?
I think this is what you've come for. Here you are. You can have it back now. I'll tell you something. I'm real glad there's no electricity where we live.
Oh, they didn't hurt you, did they?
Ah! Go away! Leave her alone! Are you all right, Snorkmaiden? What did he do to you?
Just a bit of shock, that's all. What's that funny smell?
Oh, my golly, it's your hair.
What? What do you mean? What's happened to it? Oh no, my hair! Mama! Mama! Where's your mirror? Oh, Mama!
Oh, look at what those wicked Hattifatteners have done. It's here in my handbag somewhere.
Hurry, Mama! I must see what's happened to my hair!
Here you are, dear.
Look at me! Look at me! It's awful! It's horrible! It's horrible!
Don't worry. We'll put some magic ointment on and it'll come back all lovely and curly.
I don't want nasty curly hair. I want my long, beautiful hair like it was before.
You know, it really doesn't matter to me, Snorkmaiden.
Gone? Oh, good. I hope that's the last we see of them. Oh, dear, what's happened to Snorkmaiden?
Wake up, Moomin. We've got to hurry.
I wonder where they're going.
Perhaps they're sailing away to a secret island. Somewhere very far away from here where they can live happily on their own together.
Gosh, Snufkin, they're really weird.
Well, it depends on how you look at it, Moomin. They probably think we're a bit strange, too.
Snufkin, you're really horrible. You knew I wanted to see them.
Come on, you were fast asleep, snoring your head off.
That wasn't me snoring. That was Mr. Hemulin.
All right, if you say so.
Well, I hope that's the last I'll see of them.
Me too. That's a very pretty scarf, Snorkmaiden.
Yes, it is, isn't it?
Can we go exploring, Mama?
I don't see why not.
It looks as though it'll be a nice day, and there'll be lots of exciting things washed up by the storm.
Oh, that'll be fun. Let's look for the other side of the island.
What a good idea. I might discover some more plants.
Mr. Hemulin, hurry up, sir, or it will be dark before we get there.
You go on, Moomin. I just want to have a better look at these flowers.
Yes, all right.
Very interesting.
Just think, we could find all sorts of things lying on the sand.
I hope it's secret sunken treasure.
Well, let's hope it's not sunken anymore. I expect there'll be lots and lots of treasures from shipwrecks and things like that.
Bet I find it before you.
Oh, no, you won't. Look at all this.
It's all mine.
I'm gonna dive in. What's that over there? It's quite shallow right here. Well, there must be something hidden in it. Oh dear, it's empty.
I think I found something here.
Little Mai,
What's the matter?
come and see these beautiful shells I have.
I'm too busy hunting for treasure to bother with shells.
Hey, what's this?
Oh, look at this one. I've got a real collection here. They'll look lovely in Mama's garden.
Wow, what's that?
What? I can't find any as nice as yours. Don't be in such an awful hurry, little Mai.
Snorkmaiden! Snorkmaiden! Look! Look what I found! A proper treasure! Look! Oh,
There's snow inside of it.
I found it in a cave.
What is it? What's this?
It's a ship's telescope. You can see for miles with it. I'll give it to Papa.
It's better than anything I got.
Hey, everybody! I found something! Come on up and have a look!
I wish I could find something interesting. Have you found some buried treasure? What a big lady! Is she dead?
It's made of wood, Snorkmaiden. It's a figurehead from a ship.
She's like a queen.
Ha! She hasn't got any legs, though. Why don't we put her on the front of our boat?
Nah, it's much too heavy. It must have come from a ship that was wrecked.
And sank at sea?
Perhaps it did.
And all hands were lost. I want to take it home.
What would you do with it?
Use her to frighten people away.
Help! Somebody help me, please!
That's old Mr. Hemulin.
Gosh, I hope it's not more Hattifatteners.
Someone help, please!
We're coming!
Moomin, why do you like this old figurehead so much? You're staring at her. She's not all that special, you know.
Yes, I know.
She's not even real, only made of wood.
Ah.
Do you like her eyes? Or is it her hair? Just because I haven't got any.
Nearly there, just a bit further. Come on, Snufkin. Pull harder, go on.
You're very heavy, Mr. Hemulin.
Oh, thank you, Snufkin. You saved my life. Oh.
Boy, how'd you end up in there, Mr. Hemulin?
1 minute I was looking for plants, the next I'd fallen right into that hole.
I think you'd be safer collecting stamps, Mr. Hemulin.
Oh, no, it's not here. Where is it?
What is it now? Tell me.
May the Mumble preserve me.
Calm down, Mr. Hemulin. Tell me what's the matter.
My sample box, my sample box. Oh, my goodness.
You didn't leave it in the hole, did you?
Yes, that's what I'm trying to tell you. Oh, dear. All my precious samples. I'm so silly. Oh, Snufkin. Oh, Snufkin, would you mind?
Okay, anything for some peace.
Oh, dear boy, you are wonderful. You shall have one of my rarest plants as a reward. Indeed you shall. I shall choose a magnificent one for you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Hemulin. Gosh, I wonder where Moomin is. Oh, there you are. What have you been up to?
He can't take his eyes off that silly wooden lady. He just stares at her.
Really?
I do not. I just think she has a very beautiful face.
Well, Moomin, now that you're here, I could really do with your help.
What do you want, Snufkin?
Mr. Hemulin dropped his box of samples down this hole, and I'm going to try and get it.
I didn't drop it. I fell in the hole and just forgot it when Snufkin pulled me out.
You're a bit absent-minded, Mr. Hemulin.
No, I'm not. I can remember every Latin name of every single plant, you know.
Okay, I'll go down, Moomin, but you'll have to help me get back up.
Okay.
I'll help you too. Now be careful. Can you see it yet, Snufkin?
I'm not down at the bottom yet.
Oh, forgive me. I'm sorry.
I found it.
Wonderful. Tell me, are the plants all right?
You can check them yourself in a minute. Oh.
Are you all right, Snufkin?
Wait a minute. I found something else.
Oh, look! There's the boat! It's Moomin Mama and Moomin Papa!
Hello.
It's gold.
Hello! We've been hunting treasure.
Go and get Moomin Papa. I found gold. Boy, oh boy, I wonder how much there is. Moomin Papa will know. Well, Moomin Papa, what should we do with all this beautiful gold?
It would look lovely in the garden, don't you think? With all the shells that the Snorkmaiden found, they'll look good in amongst the roses. What do you think, Mama?
I'm sure they will, Papa. I'm sure they will.
Moomin, she's only a stupid legless doll.
You can have my bowl full of snow, Snorkmaiden.
No, thanks.
Well, I'll look after it for you. I can pretend it's my treasure.
Oh.
And that was the end of their first adventure in the new boat. Moomin Papa decided that it was much more fun to set off without maps and sea charts. You never know where you might end up. Now, it's very nice to get letters, at least every now and then. However, in Moomin Valley, they're rarely sent or received. And yet they do have letterboxes, and even postmen.
Oh-ho! Moomin!
Hello? Is that for me?
A letter for the Moomins.
He's gonna fall in this time.
What?
Come on. This way. Towards me. Come on. Come on.
Oh!
I got him!
Did you dig that hole?
Yeah, and it worked, didn't it?
All right, who's responsible for this?
Are you all right?
Did you dig this hole, young Moomin?
Of course not.
Who was it then? Hi, you! I should have known. Come here, you just wait.
Hold on, Mr. Postman. Can I have my letter, please?
Just you wait.
Here's a letter, Mama.
Oh, goodness, a letter.
I think it's from Mumble.
Oh, really? Where's little My, Moomin?
Well, she's,
So, who's this letter from? It's from my sister Mumble, isn't it?
How should I know?
She went on holiday to get away from me. I bet she's coming back because she's missed all the fun.
She'd stay away if she has any sense. This is the third time I've fallen into a hole.
Yes, I know. But this is only the first time I've seen you do it.
What a horrible little child you are.
Aren't I? Whoop! Whoop, that was close.
Go on, fall off. Come here, wait till I get my hands on you.
Mumble says that she's coming back. She feels that she's ready to cope with little My again.
Oh, that's good news, Moomin Mama.
I think that we should go and give her house a good clean.
Have you told little My? Now Mumble's coming, she'll be able to go home.
No, I expect the postman is still chasing her around the garden.
Don't tell me why, I don't want to know.
Mama! Mama! Is the letter from Mumble? What does she have to say? Is she coming home?
And a few days later, Mumble returned to Moomin Valley. Now, Mumble is a lot bigger and prettier than little My, and what's more, she's a lot quieter.
That's Moomin Valley, over there. It's not full of creepy crawlies, is it? Not as far as I know. Is there a house over there? Maybe they'll have food. Let's go.
Oh, that's Moomin House. Are you going to Moomin Valley, too?
Yes, we thought we would.
That's nice. So am I. We can go together. Your suitcase looks very heavy. Would you like a hand with it?
No.
Okay.
Are they nice, the people that live in that house?
Yes, they are.
Could we stay there?
I'm sure you can. My little sister is staying with them. Follow me. I know the way. Shall we go? What's the matter?
Nothing. We'll follow you.
All right. Mom!
you?
Oh, by the way, I met two very small strangers who said they were coming here.
Coming here, Mumble?
Yes, they're both the same size as little My. Both a bit odd, and they're carrying a very large suitcase.
Right, I'd better make them up a small double bed then.
Thanks for the tea. Now, are you ready to come home with me now, little My?
No, not yet.
We've got to go home and tidy the house. It hasn't been aired for the whole winter.
It's all right, Mumble. I cleaned and swept the floors the other day and opened all the doors and windows.
Thank you very much. It must have been a relief to be asleep most of the time little My's been staying with you.
They said they haven't been bored once since we woke up, and we've had a really good time together. Isn't that right, Moomin?
Bye-bye now.
Well, well,
What does well mean, Papa?
just that I might be able to hear myself think again now.
I know what you mean. You knock, Thingamy.
No, it's your turn to be brave. What if they scream when they see us?
But the lady told us they were friendly, Thingamy. Go on, do it.
Excuse me? Now, what's the matter with you two? Don't forget your suitcase, will you?
What can we do?
It's all right. Don't be frightened. I won't eat you. I'm the police inspector here. Been in the valley for years.
Police?
Oh no! We're not thieves! We didn't steal what's in the suitcase!
No, not us. Oh, we didn't do anything. No.
Well, nobody said that you did.
Then you haven't come to arrest us, have you?
Of course I haven't. I've come to see the Moomin family.
It is our suitcase!
It is.
Of course it is. Now, have you come to see the Moomins too?
Hello. Oh, there you are. I thought it was you.
Are you expecting these two guests, Moomin Mama?
I think so. And they've got a suitcase, so they must be staying. That's nice. You will stay, won't you?
If it's all right with you.
Of course it is. I'm Moomin Mama.
I'm Thingamy, and this is my friend Bob Moomin, Mama.
You're welcome. Come in and make yourselves at home.
I think it'll be okay, Thingamy.
Careful, we mustn't drop it in a hurry.
They are a bit strange, aren't they?
Yes, definitely.
So, what can I do for you today, Inspector?
Oh, well, I heard that Mumble was back from holiday, so...
Yes, that's right.
Oh. Is she here now?
No, Inspector. I'm afraid she's gone home with little My.
Oh, right. Have to keep an eye on things, you know. Very important. Who goes away, who comes back. Well, I'll say goodbye then, Moomin Mama.
I do believe he's fallen for Mumble.
But has she fallen for him?
I wonder.
What are the new guests doing?
Looking scared, mostly.
Here you are. I've emptied these drawers for you. There should be enough room.
Thank you, Moomin.
Where should we put this suitcase?
Let's see. In this drawer? Oh, that'd be a good place to hide, too.
Oh, look at this. They've made such a pretty bed for us.
I like Moomins. They didn't scream at all.
We still gotta be careful, though. Oh. We've had some very strange people staying at our house, but I think these two are really weird.
Well, they're Northerners.
I guess so, with names like Thingamy and Bob.
And that suitcase.
They look a lot like fugitives to me, Snufkin.
Perhaps they're dangerous criminals on the run.
Do you want to see them?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind, Moomin.
Ah, there you are.
What are they doing now?
No idea. I couldn't hear anything, so they must be asleep.
We think they're fugitives, Moomin Papa. They're probably on the run from the law.
Well, they are a bit funny about their suitcase.
Gold coins.
Stolen state secrets.
Arsonists. We'd better hide all the matches, Papa.
Public enemies numbers 1 and 2, but they don't look like it, though.
How about some tea? Snufkin, Sniff?
Yes, please.
Any cakes as well?
Oh! Thingamy? Oh no! The suitcase is gone too! What am I gonna do? Oh, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do?
You're awake already?
Oh, what on earth are you doing under the bed?
It's the safest place.
Something's about to happen, Thingamy. I can feel her coming. That's what woke me up.
Don't be silly. She can't know we're here.
She can, and I know she'll be here tonight.
It's very windy tonight, Moomin.
I'm chilly too, don't you think?
Oh, hello. Did you sleep well? Would you like some tea?
Hey, so that's them.
Don't worry. These are good friends of mine. Let me introduce you. Sniff and Snufkin.
What's the matter?
She's coming.
Yes, she is.
Well, who is, my dears?
The Groke.
The Groke.
Yes, she's terrible.
Who? You know who she is?
Yes. I've never seen her, but I've heard she's a scary monster, all right.
Scary monster?
And this Groke is after you.
Yes, she is.
Now, don't you worry. She'll think twice before she tangles with me.
Will she?
But if she's a scary monster...
Monster or not, if you're a guest in Moomin House, nothing will harm you. Right, everyone. Lock all the doors, and you two go to your room.
Thank you, Moomin Papa.
Nobody is going to get in here.
Well said.
To arms, family, to arms.
Ready for more tea, anyone? What's the matter?
We're going to be attacked by a huge, scary monster.
Heavens!
You'd better get the frying pan, Mama.
Oh, dear.
Ah, right. Has everyone got a weapon, huh? Well, it's midnight.
I don't believe in that stupid Groke.
I hope you're right.
She's coming. She's here.
Yeah, she's very close now.
I'm going home. This is silly. We can't wait up all night. Besides, I'm getting very sleepy.
It's up to you.
Right, I'm going then, Moomin Papa.
Watch your back.
Yes, keep in the open.
You guys are only trying to frighten me. Well, it won't work. Ah!
She's here.
No, she's not. There are no such things as monsters. Just a draft blowing the candles out.
You see? There's nobody there.
Well, in that case, there's nothing to stop you going home, Sniff.
Do you think I'm scared? You're making it up. Come on, admit it. There aren't any Grokes. None at all. You see? There's no one here at all.
Oh, be careful. Watch what you're doing.
It's here! It's here!
Where?
Right outside that door, big and black and horrible.
Right.
No, don't open it! She'll get in!
Come on, everybody. Well, there's nobody here, Sniff.
Are you sure? I can't see anything. Oh, I must have scared that silly old Groke away, Moomin. That'll teach her to come sniffing around here, all
Look,
right.
there she is.
Mrs. Groke, we'd like you to go home. Now, you just go on. You're upsetting our guests.
And you're freezing my roses.
Yes, you big bully.
I'm sorry, but you really must leave. Please go before I count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9 and a half.
Hey, are you all right, Moomin?
Look at the ground.
It's all frozen. That's the Groke's voice.
What
Oh, it's cold.
Isn't it?
I don't think she'll be back tonight.
Let's all go in and have a hot drink.
The Groke didn't come back that night. But what did she want in Moomin House? And will she return perhaps another night when they're all asleep?